Some meals come together quickly but still manage to feel special, and this beef spaghetti with courgette noodles does exactly that. We're keeping the concept of spaghetti, but instead of pasta, we are using soft ribbons of courgette. Dogs don't need refined carbs like pasta, and courgette is gentler on digestion, lighter in calories, and full of water and fiber. It gives us the long noodle-like strands while staying entirely dog-friendly. This batch gives you around 1000 kilocalories. But if you'd like personalized feeding amounts or want to scale the recipe for batch cooking, the Drooli app calculates everything for you automatically, so download it if you haven't already. Before I start cooking, I prep the vegetables. I slice the courgette into long, thin spaghetti noodles using a veggie spiralizer. Then I chop the carrots and celery into small, even pieces so they soften quickly and blend nicely into the meat. Finally, I chop the beef liver. I add the ground beef to a pan over medium heat. Once it begins to brown, I stir in the chopped liver and let it cook for a minute or two. Beef provides high-quality protein and iron, while liver adds vitamins A, B12, copper, and more, all essential for energy and immune support. Next, I add the carrots and celery. These two ingredients add fiber, antioxidants, and a lovely natural sweetness once softened. After they've cooked down a little, I add the tomatoes along with the turmeric. Turmeric brings anti-inflammatory benefits, which can be especially helpful for adult and senior dogs. While that simmers, I quickly soften the courgette noodles in a separate pan. I'm using this steaming basket and add a little bit of boiling water at the bottom and then put the courgette inside the basket and steam for a few minutes. They only need about 2 to 3 minutes in the steamer. Courgette cooks very quickly and we don't want it mushy. Once softened, I fold the noodles directly into the meat mixture. I take the pan off the heat and let everything cool completely before adding the final ingredients. First, I mix in the salmon, which adds omega-3 fatty acids for skin, coat, and inflammation support. Then comes the nutritional yeast for a savory boost and B vitamins. Once everything is mixed, I add Olli. Olli is essential because even the best fresh recipes naturally lack certain nutrients like iodine, manganese, vitamin D, zinc, and calcium. However, once you stir Olli in directly, you'll notice the mixture turns a dark green. That's completely normal. It's the spirulina and kelp. Dogs couldn't care less about the color, but if you prefer to keep the dish looking more like spaghetti, you can mix Olli with a splash of water to form a paste and drizzle it on top or around the bowl instead. As long as your dog eats the recommended portion of Olli, the meal remains complete and balanced. And that's your beef spaghetti with courgette noodles. Rich in protein, gentle on digestion, and fully balanced with Olli. For personalized portion sizes and full nutrient breakdowns, download our Drooli app. Thanks for watching.